Well, here we are with this little guy, who I'm tentatively calling the Jade Dragon, even though there's a lot of pink in here. Let's just get this done, shall we? That way there's a lot less of wrecking my fingers to be done here. Sounds like a good idea, that. Less wrecking my fingers and more, well, wrecking my fingers because I still got some micro breaks to do. I have done myself zero favors, haven't I? Anywho's. Flip this little sucker back over. Now, you may be interested to note, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, all the way up to 11 different steps. We're about 3 shy of the other one, who is now sitting just up here. And yes, my hair is rather awful. I do not care. Thank you for asking. Except that you didn't. I'm saying it for the record because I feel like it. Alright, so I figure we're just going to try and blitz our way through the whole of this in one sweep because I'd rather not have to come back to this later. So that's what we're going to try and do. All 11 stages, this guy in order, bish bash bosh, bibbity bobbity boop, and done, off we go. Keep step 1 off to the side because we're going to need that guy very soon. Step 2, step 3. Step 4. This is going to be a bit messy, but you know what? Screw it. I don't care. Not right now, anyway. Pull these over here. Where's number 9? Where's number 9? Number 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Done. Okay, so one moment. Yoop. And up and around and on tippity top we go. For our usual camera angle, which is very unusual. Because of course it is. Now, I always forget to do this. I might want to double check and make sure that I have my tools on hand. And there we go. Zoom to zoom. Now, just like with Mr. Foxman up top there, I wholeheartedly recommend that before you do anything like this, go ahead, sort out all your pieces by size and color, just like that. Put them together like this because you've got the little ridges on the side that let you lock the bricks together, keeps them nice and organized. Otherwise, do follow along. Of course, we have to have multiple anchor points. Why wouldn't you? Anywho's. We're going to flip these like this. I swear to God I have the wrong colors here, but I can't be sure because there's teal, there's cyan, there's green. What color am I supposed to be using? And then over here, there's like flipping 3 different shades. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm going with the best that I can guess, and then we're going from there. So, we need technically 6 of these, and I have exactly that many on the top here. So 6. And 2 of these gentlemen. And yes, to me, everything is a gentleman. It's about as, well, gent in that case, whatever. There we go. It's about as close as you're going to see me get to, well, no pronouns anyways. Gentle thing. There we go. That works. Gentle thing. So that's where we want to start. These 2 guys here. Now for the middle piece, we need 3 more 1x3s and 3 more of these guys here. So rip them off at a hunk like that, and rip them off at a hunk just like that. Do separate yourself off, friend. I am in need of your services. Sit. Oh, I just realized you can't see what I've done. Great. So, we want to start off with what looks like this. 2 1x3s like this and a 1x2 on the side. Invert the arrangement just like that. Over here, go like this, start off. 2 1x3s. One more right in the middle like this, hanging off the edge. And then our 1x2s come into play. This is going to go like so. And then 1 on the edge right here, and 1 more just underneath the bottom like this. Like that, and that's about what we want for the moment. So there's these. You're slightly off into the side of the other one. Okay. Excuse me. Start off with a pair of your pink. We're going to go like this. They want, if I'm reading this correctly, oh, wait, no, we're way far off from here. So ignore the pink for now. We don't need pink. We need more cyan teal, whatever this is. I'm not even wholly sure what we're looking at. So do forgive me. I'm not entirely certain what I'm doing here. Now, what we want to do is, in fact, this guy here, you're going to put right there. You're going to do the same on the other side. Right there. We actually need about 5 of these. I didn't say 6, I said 5. Calm down, take a breath. Silly pieces just want to go whole hog straight off into the great abyss, as it's where. So, we're going to also do like this. What? What? Yeah. 1 right there. 1 right here. No, stay put. Thank you. Oh, we're starting with this again already, are we? Go in. What is your major malfunction? Thank you. Can you possibly go where I need you to now? There we go. Thank you, for Christ's sake. Why you gotta make this such a pain in my neck? Anyways, with that done, this last piece now goes right down the middle there. So it kind of looks like this. Then we're going to take 3 of these. Why? Simple, really. Actually, yeah, nope, just like that. 1. Separate. What is your problem? Can you cooperate, please? Thank you. So once again, one on the side like that, one more just in the back like this. Like this. Thank you. Stop fighting with me. You have no reason to fight. Now, to spend just a few minutes trying to figure out why these two don't want to come apart from each other. There we go. Stop fighting. It is not something you need to do. Let's get to work on the side bits here. Oh, hooray. Yeah. Put that over here. One by three there. 1 by 2 over here. This is going to be painful. But we're going to do it because that's what we're here to do. Not to complain, even though complaining seems to be my modus operandi forte, whatever you want to call it. I don't care at this point. I am very tired. I am very tired. So, one more 1 by 2 over here. Do not separate off the actual thing we're building, please, for the love of God. This one that goes over here. Clack. And this one goes right across the front here. Clickety, clackety. Just like that. Foot 1, layer 2 done. Same thing on the other side. But not before we grab some more of these jerk wagons and line them up side by side. Like this. Alongside the 1 by 2 from earlier like that. Very good. And then when we have this guy ready to go, we can clack that down. And in fact, let me see if I can get the... Yeah, okay, so... Right about there, you want this edge here and this edge over here from the 1 by 3s. Very carefully slot those into position. Like that. Bam. That's the way you want that to look for now. We have one more bit under here to fill in, but we're going to do that after we're done the foot so that we can hook everyone together. So, that being said, we need 3 1 by 2s and 3 1 by 3s. 3 2s and 3 3s. Enjoy that number. That may as well be how I do this for this kit because 1, 2, and 3 is easier than 1 by 2, 1 by 1, you know, stuff like that. Easier to say too. So, separate all of these. I'm going to start building across like this, using the bottom of the foot as the example spot. 1 by 2 there. Please stop fighting. Just go in, please. My God. One by 3 back here. 1 by 2 over here. Just along the edge. 1 by 3 up here. On the back. And this. What? No, wait, that doesn't. No. Nope, I have done something wrong. Hang on. Always good to have Mr. Knife by your side, just in case you need to separate anyone who's doing bad things, like me. I need to be separated from myself. That's never going to happen, but it's what it needs to happen. Okay. I actually needed 4 of these, not 3 of the 1x3s, but you know what? We are going to have to fix that. So you, friend, are going to be coming off of there and go back over with your friends right over here. Shush. Thank you. Now, this over to here. 1x2 here where I had that 1x3 before. This over here. Right there. Thank you very much, pal friend. And then this right here. Clickety-clack. Quick as a flash. Come on. Thank you. There we go. Nice and loud. You can hear that clack. And then this just latches on like so right over here. Bam. Done. Very good. Very good. Very good indeed. Now, three more of these. And 3 of our pink 1x2s from earlier. Or pink 2 if you want, whatever. You go back over here. I don't need you right now. Thank you very much. No, I only need 2 of you. I am not counting straight, as usual. 1x2 here. Huh? No, wait. Yep, that's about right. Leave that gap right over. No, not like that. Hold on. I am being horrible right now. One like that, and clack like that. And pink goes right there in the front. Stop fighting me. There. That's about how you want that to look. Looks like the head of an injection needle. It's just not quite long enough, you know? No worries, though, because we're about to make it even longer. Oh, my. Oh, my. So I need exactly 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of these guys. Rip, tear, and place. Good. So you here. Set that aside for the moment because what we got to do now, where's our 1x3? Right over here. So what they want you to do is take one of these. You got a 1x2 here. Put your 1x2 right over top of that. Same thing to the other side. Just like that. Anchor point made. Now everything we build from here on is going to build off of these 2 points right here. So first things first, what I want to do is come in with a couple of these gents. Our not so lucky 1x3. Yeah, I'm just going to stick with 3. So what we want to do, this goes down like so on the edge. Just like that. Bam. Now, you're going to take your pink. I may need to drop this down a touch just so it's not quite so zoomed in and you can see a little bit more of what I'm doing. Weird that the camera can't see everything already, but you know, whatever. Why are you tilting that way? Thank you. So what you're going to do, since I wasn't paying attention, take 3 of your pink 2s like this. You're going to line them up just like that, side by side. These are now going to be hanging off the edge over here of your 3 that you placed down a moment ago. Stop fighting. Thank you. We're going to do the same thing on the other side because we're here and we can and we should just to get it done and over with. So, once again, 3 pink 2s just like that. Line them up over here and thank you. Aye. Are we doing this again? Thank you. Pay attention. You have but one singular job, and I hope and expect of you to do it. So, from here, 2 of these per side. What you're going to do, if I'm reading this correctly, which I hope I am, because my eyes are everywhere but where they should be. 1, right along here. Thank you. Or not, because what was supposed to be attached to decided to disengage. Now, 1 onto the top there, and 2 on the side, just like that. Latch that into place. Same thing, other side. Come on with these pieces. Thank you. Seriously, kit makers, tolerances need a little bit of work on this. Just a little bit. I'm not saying they should be so loosey-goosey that they slide in and out away from each other, but this lock thing where you have to, like that, click it into place, no, just dial that back. Take it away. Bad idea all around. But hey, that's just me. I may or may not know what I'm talking about. Who's to tell? Knife out of the way so that you're not going to risk cutting me. Now we need this right here, or cyan 2 right here, next to our first box. Stop disengaging yourself and stay where I need you. Thank you. Do not be a pain in my neck, as you and Mr. Foxboy are oh so very much want to be. Be kind. Thank you. Could you please? Thank you. So, I don't need my speakers on, but it helps me remember that I have sound coming out of them if I do. Why do I need sound? I technically don't. But last time I thought I had a problem with the microphone because I couldn't hear anything off the speaker, because I couldn't hear anything off the mic on the VOD. That's because I didn't have my speakers turned on when I was trying to watch the VOD earlier to make sure I had my freaking microphone working. Because I'm a big dumb dummy dunce. Real fact. So, on this side now, take one of your pink 2s. This is going to go just like here. Mr. Pink 2, I do require your aid. Cooperate, or I shall send you to the grave. Thank you. Slot that in. And then take this and slot that in right over here. Come on. Bam. Just like that. Push them down and into place. Everybody's nice and stable. Now to build off this end here. So what we need is 2 more of these. Technically 3 because we need 1 for later. So we're going to have that ready. One, like so. Oh, what the heck? Why must ye fight me? What have I done to deserve you fighting with me? I would wager next to nothing, but you can wager whatever you want, and it'll be wrong and you'll lose. But I digress. Now we need 2 more of these. 1 and 2. These are going to go like this. And like this. And then 2 more of those. I probably should have just grabbed 4 to begin with, but you know what? I wasn't thinking, which is something that happens a lot around here. Just go with it. It'll make sense later. No, it won't. We got Yahtzee Croshaw with his new fully ramblematic videos. You got me, I'm just rambling for no good reason anyways. So you got a cyan 3 and a cyan 3, same over here. Cyan 2, right like that. Still looking a little bit like a needle. I'm going to say it looks like a needle because it kind of looks like something else, but we're not going to say what it looks like otherwise because that could get us in trouble. I also don't know why this looks so lopsided over here, but you know what? Most of this is going to be covered off anyway, so why should I care? Oh, wait. I shouldn't. So, to keep this organized over here, 3 more pink over here. Push them down into position. Oh, you wanted to fight me too, did you? I'm not going to give you the option to do so. Thank you. And all the rest of these go over this side. So, we're going to build up our wraparound for this. We need 2. As per usual. There, just condense this down into the one side of the sheet so I can see what I'm doing a little bit easier. Silence. Silence, knife. I don't need your help. Just separate, ye dingweed. I'm more than likely going to have way too many extras, but for the love of God, fine. There we go. Finally. Holy crap, we're making some progress. One of these along the top of here. Like that. And that's the way you want that going all the way around to the other side as well. So, clack that down. Grab. Don't start this fighting nonsense with me. I'm not in the mood. Thank you. There you. Egregious pile of building vomit. Like so. All right, before I forget, turn off the autofocus so that we don't have this thing freaking every 2 minutes or so, because that's going to disorient everyone watching this at some point or another, and we don't want anyone being disoriented. Now, actually, we don't need these, but I do need more of these. 2 more to be specific. See? I told you. Every single time, I told you. Every time I miscount something, I told you. Are there any more of these? Yes, 2 more yet. Yet a further 2. Good thing we have the bag of wonderment, or we'd be in trouble. Now, 1 right over here. Ha, ha, ha. 1 right on top of him. Ha, ha, ha. Like so. Ha, ha, ha. 1 over here. Ya, ha, ha. Turning into a pirate now. Silence, ye cur. Pain in my fingers. There we go. It actually looks as though I didn't need that many freaking 1 by cyan 3s, but you know what? Better to have them and not need them than need them and not have them, as the saying doth go. So, once again, bam, like that. This one, like so. And that'll go on the other end. We need 1, 2, 3, 4. Something about this is not looking right. Oh. That would probably be it, wouldn't it? Hang on, disengage everything. So what we actually need to do is take this guy here. He is going to go down, bam, like that. Now we're going to have 1 of this right here. Then this gentleman. And then this gentleman. And then this gentleman. Yes. Now I'm turning into the freaking lady hen from Foghorn Leghorn. As if there's a male hen. Yeah. English clearly is not my strong suit. I've only been speaking it most of my dang life, as should be by now. Could you separate, please, my God? Thank you. Pete's sake. So once again, because I've been doing this almost entirely off camera and you haven't seen anything, I do apologize. Why do you have to keep fighting with me? Down you! Whatever. I'm tired of you at this point. I'm just going to unnecessarily hurt my fingertips continuing to try to fight with you. 1 here. 1 here. Stay. And like that. Now, you might think that's step 1 finished, but we're almost done. We still have the pinks to put down, but I am going to have to pop out for a second to hit the toilet. I will be right back. So, be right back. We don't need these. We only need these guys. Before I go, we're going to try and jimmy rig this out a little bit further so that you get more camera on the table. Nope, that's not doing anything. That actually did pretty much what I wanted it to. Good job, camera. I do appreciate you, except I probably just jimboed it right back into the wrong direction. Okay. All right. And we're back. Let's finish off stage 1 and then move on to the next one. So let's just go ahead and get our sub-assembly area set up to go. 2 pink 2s set up vertically. You want another 2 pink 2s like this. 1 along the side vertical to hold them together, because these 2 are horizontal. And then these 2 vertical just like so. Come on, you. Now, this is going to go right in the little gap right over here. Like that. Do not fight with me. Thank you, coward. How far must you go before you're content with ruining everything? Great. Because you just can't stay normal. No. There. Stay. Cease your pointless fighting. Good enough. These off to the side in case we need them for later. Actually, might as well keep them up there by Mr. Knife, just temporarily. Now, this is where things start to get a little weird. Because now we're introducing white and yellow. And a very vivid green. One, two, 3, 4, bam, like that. Get Mr. Hammer out of the way. Okay, so no, screw you and your machinations here, okay? Having these two turned around sideways is not going to help anything. My way is better. Jump off a cliff. Why does everything you come up with have to be so wonky? And why are these pieces so tight? Excuse me. I heard you. I'm here. Calm down. Move that over here. Really, guys? Instructions on step 1, nice and large. Step 2, what the heck is this? Why is it so small? Consistency. Scale it up so I can see what I'm doing, please. I shouldn't need to go get myself a microscope. Thank you. Hold. Sit there. Now, I have to do this on the other side, which means cutting off my mouse. But that's fine. I don't need no mouse for right now. There, and right there. Want to be a pain in my neck? I'll be a pain in yours right back. Yeah, that's 2 3s. There, thank you. Yo, listen. I don't know if that's how you call yourselves or whatever, but this, where these are so freaking tight together and everything just shifts around, more stable. Put more pieces, make it so it's a solid layer, and you have to keep building on top of that, okay? None of this freaking wild gaps and bullcrap. None of this. Stop this. This hurts. At any moment, something can go wrong, and I'm going to have a little piece of something or other missing or out of shifting place because it shifts around. Don't do that. And these, especially the instructions, I shouldn't need an extra light just to magnify them. Help me out here. I'm trying to build your kit. You shouldn't be freaking trying to hurt me here. So yeah. One by two here. Thank you for going in and not making me have to punch you because you're fighting with me. There. Bam. One, two, three, four, five. So what you're going to do now is one. I said one. Thank you. Two down here. You're going to have a gap right there, but that's fine because now you're going to go like this, right? Witness and behold. One by two here. Sorry, cyan two here. Here. Thank you. Thank you. No, actually, I made a mistake. I don't want the entire thing. I just want the one piece. Thank you. The rest of you go back down where you're supposed to go. So, because I misread this, no, I did not misread this. This is the problem with making this 11 stages, multiple layers per stage, and not just every individual separate layer is its own separate step. Would have made this so much easier because then you could make a booklet out of it and zoom it in. No, can't do that. No. Don't even demand. Don't even think. Can't be done. Terrible idea. Well, okay then. It's a terrible idea until your inability to actually do things properly, cohesively, comprehensively gets you losing money. We'll see about that then, won't we? I hate this lock mechanic. Two of these and two of these. Technically only need one, but whatever, we're going to need it soon anyway, so who cares? So what you're going to do, one of these, like this. You can see the little hint of green. No, oh well, because neither can I from a distance. Use more colors. For the love of God, use more colors. You have so many to use. Use them. But no, we can't be bothered to do that. Cyan 3, cyan 2. Now we start building backwards and back down. And then around this way and around all this way. Not like there's much over here anyways, but still, one way or the other, right? We're going to get there eventually. That's what matters. Green 1. Green 2. Also, I technically partially half-lied. We're going to be doing it this way now. Thank you. Pay attention. What? Nope, just like that. We were partially on the mark. Thank you. What have I said several times now about stop fighting me? There's that one. Something is wrong here. Yeah. And I know exactly what the problem is. This get out. This go back in. Thank you. Now, if we can stop fighting with me for 5 more seconds, we should be able to get further into this. Thank you. I don't know why this has to be a struggle for you every time, but whatever. Go down. It's the only place you have to go. Thank you. Cyan 2 here. Cyan 2. Since another one is offering, Cyan 2. Right there, and Cyan 2. And this section is what we like to call done. Hooray! Holy crap. If only I had a freaking fan down here. But that would make an undue amount of racket. and likely drown me out. Not that there's anyone here listening anyways, but still, whatever. We need exactly 4 pink, 1 of these whites, and 1 of these whites. So what we're going to do, take these, flip it, disconnect, slide, like that. That's now going to go right here off of this one cyan bit here on the one side. Bam, done. Now, take your 1 white and your white 2, link these together like so. These are now going to go right over here. Wait, what? That doesn't seem right. No, what the heck? No, I have these way too far down. Okay, my bad. I'm just a bit dumb. Supposed to go up here. Okay. Why must you continue to fight with me? Thank you. I shouldn't have to snap you into place for Pete's sake. So now, stagger your other 2 pink 2s in the opposite direction and just link everyone together. Like that and like that. Now everyone is nice and solid. Ah. Oh, holy crap. Okay. We're going to get there. Next step. Start off with 4 of these. What we're going to do is we're also going to grab 2 of these, and we're going to make ourselves a couple of sub-assemblies. So what we're going to do, take your pinks apart, do the same with your green, with your teal, cyan, whatever. You're going to go cyan to pink. No, sorry, pink, cyan, pink. Like that. And that's now going to go down over top of this right here. Right at the front. Do the same thing on the other side. So pinks apart. Cyan. Pink. Right up front. Bam. Like that. Everybody's happy. Except for when they aren't. Because everybody's happy except for when they aren't. I don't know. Did I? What? I never packed these freaking pieces right here. You know what? Open this up. We're going to separate these into the colors again. I have just enough that I should be able to pull this off without problems. But first, since I need these over here, bottom 2, please. I'm going to need at least 1 more of them somewhere along the lines very soon. I don't know what that voice is. We're just going to ignore that I even did that because I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I'm very tired. 1. Excuse me. And now you see my problem, right? We have cyan, we have teal. Then we have green. Could you not pick a different color at all? What is this? Why have you done this to me? Why are you doing this at all? Please go home, you're drunk. No. Toss that aside. And now the drawer that you can't see is closed for business. Now, we're going to take these little guys, These are going to go right here on the edge of the farthest pink and on the edge of the other farthest pink, just like that. Thank you. Stop fighting with me. Two more of these. We're going to go just like this. One right there. And one right here. Clack, clack. Now we need 1, 2, 3, 3. So a total of 6 of our 1x3s right here. If I can get them all off in one strike. There we go. Thank you. So what we're going to do here, we're going to do one on the edge of the pink over here, like that. One. One more like this. Actually. Yeah, there you go. Now you're getting a nice good view of just the bit. So I got to make sure to keep myself right here. Okay, so with that in mind, we now want one more of these guys who is going to go, just along like this at the back, like that. Set this over here. We need one more of these. Actually, might as well make it 3. Because, of course, I still can't count for crap. I need a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 more of these. I am really bad at counting, but I can't really take full credit for that one considering the instructions are so small I can't see what I'm looking at. Okay, I might want to keep this in frame here for you, considering I've zoomed it in like 9 times. So what you're going to do, you're saying 2 is going to go right here, along that edge and that inside edge there for the 1x3s, or cyan 3s, whatever you want to call them. That way, like that. Now, we're going to go 1. Take the other one off of here. Come on. Thank you. Excuse me, my goodness. Apparently I'm a gassy gent tonight. Go. Thank you. Okay, so with that done, Where was I? Ah, yes. We're going to build up the other side now. Just kind of save ourselves a bit of time. To the 1x3. Once again. Cyan 3 there. Come off of there. Thank you very much. Oh, we're not doing this again. We most certainly are. Thank you. Was that so hard to do the first time properly? So, now, one more from here. Right there. Huh. I didn't actually need you over here. Nope, I did. Right here. Bam, like that. Grab one of these. Wait, what have I done? No, I'm up here. Which means I almost made this wrong. Look at me go. Haha. So once again, slide the arm. We're going to go right there. Like that. Very good. Now, this one, like so, over here. Maybe. Go! Thank you. For Pete's sake, stop with this lock shtick. Getting sick and tired of this already. I was sick and tired of it with the fox. There. Now, back over here again. We need 4 more of these guys. And both of these. Bam. So, what we're going to do is just like this. Green goes right here. Then you're going to take the other green and put it right over here. Just like that, right? Now, grab yourself a yellow 3, like this. You're going to put it right here. And you're going to grab another one and do the same exact thing right up here. But will it work? When it so terribly badly wants to just tell me to jump off a cliff? Probably not, which is why we now have to go ahead and do the opposite of what we were going to do. So, grab yourself a 1 right there. Grab yourself your other 2s. 1, 1, and 1. Bam, like that. Now, yellow 1 right in between. Bam. And now this should line up nice and clean. Please, for the love of my sanity. No. Okay. Pull out. Pull it all out. That's fine. I have ways of making you work. Okay. That's fine. No, that's fine. You want to fight me like that? That's fine with me. I know how to flip and counter fight you. There. Now, you are the one who goes away. Stay put now. Be good. Thank you. Okay, 1, 2, 3. On these guys, ow! Perfectly without slicing my finger open on these things because they are quite sharp. One. You're going to put one cyan over here, one cyan over here, like so. If you keep fighting with me, you're going in the garbage. Thank you. This shouldn't exist. There. Wait, what? And then a green at the back over here that I did not pack because I forgot. And now we're going to do one more little quick bit at the back over here because this is what we need to do. We're going to grab 1, 2, 3 more of these guys like this. 1, 2. Actually, let's just build this over here. So 1, 2, 3. Did the freaking mirror not work? There we go. The mirror did not work the first time. That's fine. We fixed it around this time. There. So that's about what they want you to build for this guy now. So what we're going to do, this is going to go right around here. Bam, like that. And my ribs are going to start hurting. But we're not done with this layer yet because we still got some white parts to put down over here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the white 2s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And a single white 1. So what we're going to do is like this. From the 1x3 here, white, like so. Bam. Another white, like this. Bam. Now the 1. Also bam. White, like this. Kabam. White here. Kablamo. And white right here. Kablamo. I said right here. There, like that. Grab yourself some water because you're going to need it. It is warm for summer, and I have exactly 2 very high-powered lights focusing in on my space here. So I'm getting extra heat, and I'm sweating bullets. If we can be honest about that one, I'm sweating bullets. So, whoa, hold on. White right here, like so. Pink right here. And then another white. Put that down, like so. Just like that. Now we do the same thing to the other side. 2 and 1. So we want 1, 2 with the pink. No, flip that around because that little defect is going to get covered up very soon. Excuse me for being a bit of a butterfingers. With that done, we need a couple of these gentlemen. Nope, not that one. We need 1, which is going to go right like this. No, hold on. Like this. Come on. And 1 more over here in the opposite direction. Just like that. We need 1, 2, 3. Actually, exactly like this. And what you're going to do with these is just like so, right? Like that. Plop them down. Wedge them into place. Just like that. Now we're going to grab 2 more of these guys. And somehow, I still do not have enough. I don't understand how that happened, and I don't really care. I'm just going to make sure I have it fixed around after I put these parts together because I am running out of patience for this. I really am. So I have 2 of these. Those are going to go on the top. We'll need 1 more for the bottom. No. Hold on. Nope, we have everything we need. Never mind. I don't know what I'm talking about. Let's go ahead and get these guys done and out of the way then. Thank you. And that'll be like this. And that'll be like that. So now we just take this whole assembly and we drop it in right here. Oh, wait a minute. Hang on. You actually want to make sure that there's a 1 space gap, kind of like an L right here. Now we fit that back over. There we go. That looks a bit better. looks more appropriate. Done like that. Grab these gents, like so. Right along that leg there. Right down. Like that. And then these two yellow threes, just like this, are going to go right in here. I said right in here. Don't fight with me. And right down, just like that. Good. Yeah, everything looks about the correct direction around. Now we just got to do our front and we're good to go. Okay, so let's quickly get this wrapped up and done. What we're going to do is quite simple. Start with your white pink. Not quite the opposite of the K-pop band Blackpink, but you know what? We're going to walk away from that one. That's not a joke we're going to be making today. I happen to be working with white colored pieces, and that's what we're talking about. So I don't know what I'm going with. Just ignore the fact that I'm talking. I am rambling and making nonsense happen. It happens when I'm alone. It happens a lot when I'm alone. Just either get used to it or walk away. So that's our layer in. Squish down. There we go. Much better. Okay, so that is the end of stage 2. Kind of starting to look like one of those spaceships from Space Invaders. Maybe a little bit. Ah. Flip, 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 flip to the other side. And now I'm going to save myself a little bit of time once we have our step 3 parts out. And I'm going to take care of the tail end over here so that we can just worry about the big parts. So, these out. Bam, 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 bam. Okay. Get our parts organized. We actually need 3 of these. Right out of the gate. And 2 of these. Oh, wait. 2 of these. Done. These cannot go over here because we aren't going to need these for the time being. So, what are we going to do? Simple answer. Make sure all of our pieces over here are in order. First things first. Cyan, yellow, just like this. Le bon. Then, cyan and cyan around the edges. And then this goes right here like so. This then snaps into place right here. And that's the end of the tail done. Ooh. Okay. Now we can focus on all of this right here and keep things nice and clean. So let's start with our anchor spot. So, 2 of them. And of course, you got to make them completely opposite. So what the heck am I doing? Looks like right here and right here. Yeah, that looks about right. So now, grab 2 of these. Actually, yeah, 2 of these. Thank you, friend, for your cooperation. Thank you for your cooperation. I don't know what I'm doing there. Just going to set this over here. 1 goes over here. This goes right here. No. Okay, nope, that's fine. We have ways of fixing you. And by gum, by George, I will fix you good. There. Bam. Now, this guy, right like this. Afterwards, 2 more of these. Yeah, and then 1 more. For old time's sake. Right like this. And this guy just kind of like this. Yeah. This is now going to go along this side right here. Nope. Along this right here, where we had already been building, just wedge that into position. Nice and solid, nice and firm. And then we're going to do the exact opposite on the other side. So once again, 1 of these and 1 of these, just on the opposite side, just like that. And bada-booski. Now, we need 1 of these, technically 2 of these because there's going to be 1 more soon. Done. And then 3 of these. So in some order, like that. Like that. Yeah, like this. Like this. And like this. Like that. And like there. Okay, so now, green. I have no green. Why do I not have more green? Good thing I have the drawer. Oh my God. There. Green 1's right there and there. And then a single yellow 3. Just like this. Right down there. Okay, so now we got to work on this section here, which requires 3 pink twos, 2 white twos, and a single white one. No, 2 white ones. And look, we have everything we need right here. Okay, so pink 2 to white 2. White 1, pink 2. Just like that. White 1, white 2, pink 2. Kind of looks like a mustache, doesn't it? Wah! I feel like Wario is going to come out and start harassing me any second now. Wow, see all the gold coins. Oh, God. Grab some water, because you're going to need it. You know what? This angle's a bit constrictive. We're zooming out a little bit. There we go. Now we don't have to worry too much. You can still see the ridges and where the placement is. It's just not going to be so like this, you know? With me trying to figure out structurally where the heck we are on screen. So we're going to need 2 of these. Excuse me. So what we're going to do is get these guys ready and grab a couple of these first. These are going to go right on top of this one over here. So 1, and then your 1 white is going to go right here. So your white 1. Because that's the size and shape that we're working with. We can now go right over here because we know where this is headed and line everybody up to go right where they're supposed to, and bam, like that. Like that. Grab 2 of these. I said 2 of these. Thank you. Why do you have to be so painful? One here and one here. And yes, I am still firmly on screen enough that I shouldn't be losing anybody. On top, we're going to grab another 2 of these. And right there. Bam, balam. And then I need 3 of these gents. One of these is going to go over here. Come on. Or at least it will come over here once I get it the heck out of here. Come on. Thank you. Okay, so this one is going to go over here. Just on top of the cyan 2 that we put in here earlier. Bam. And bam. I'll be right back again. Okay, so sorry about that. 2 of these, just like that. These are going to go 1 and 2 right in here. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1 of these. Random, but whatever. put that over here. So, one, excuse me, one, two, gonna go ahead and put the ones on the other edges first. Two, two, two. Thank you. And then your one goes right over here. And your two goes right alongside that on here. You will frickin' go and you will work. Grab a two, sorry, a three of the yellow over here. That's going to go right there. Okay. One moment. Sure. Okay. Grab yourself a sip of water if you need it. I know I need it. Okay, so we are now on to this right here. So what I'm going to do is start off from the top with two of these. Because that's what's going down right now. Now we're going to work from our anchor point, as usual, and work our way around to that. So, same anchor point as usual. One and two. Yeah, okay. That's three of those. It is warm. All this extra heat from the lights is not helping either. Come on. Come on. Thank you. My God. So, what we're going to do here is quite simple. Watch and be amazed if such things are possible. Yeah. Exactly what I'm supposed to be doing with you too. Good, 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 good. So one like this. Just got it. Not like that. Thank you. No, come here. I don't want you over there just yet. I'm going to make you your own section soon, I promise. Calm down. So now we have white over here. You're going to need one of these guys over here. Yeah, of course. I had more of these than I needed, but I didn't have any green. Sometimes I hate my brain and the way it doesn't work. This is not going to go right here. Your last white one for this section, which is once again fighting me. Thank you. Crank it up. Thank you. So, 1, a 2, as I continue to destroy my fingertips over this thing. Thank you. Sweet baby Jesus. One more time, we need 3 of these guys. Where it's going to go, no, like this. 1, 2, 3. Just like so. Fine. We'll do it the hard way then. That's fine with me. Just like that. Thank you. No, you stay where you're supposed to go. Thank you very much. Don't slide around because you feel like it. You have one place to be, and I need you to stay there. Thank you. So, because I completely goofed and didn't say anything, cyan 2 right here, cyan 2 right here. Now we continue forward. We're going to do a cyan 2 at the back over here. And another one back here. Now, you're going to take your cyan 3 right there. One and 2 over here. Had one extra of those that I didn't need. Huzzah. Whoever you are, you're waiting for a moment, if not more than that, because I am rather busy. Well, busy, but still. Please work, please work, please work, please work. No. No! Thank you. Stay in there where you're supposed to be. Don't fight with me. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Okay. I'm going to hit the bathroom one more time. I shouldn't be more than a couple of minutes. I'll be right back. Let that do its business. And we're back. Not that you likely missed anything, but still. Okay, back to work. We have finished off stage 3, flipping over to stage 4. Nope, all right, that's fine. Go like that then. There. Unfold yourself now, I dare you. Toss that over here. Separate out our pieces. Oh, excuse me. All right. Oh, ain't this going to be fun? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 separate layers. Isn't that going to be entertaining? No wonder there's so much stuff here. Who and or what now? For these, 3 of these. So what we're going to do, I'm going to try and keep my eyes on this as best I possibly can. You're slaying 3 to 2, just like this. Another slaying 3 is going to go right like here, along the edge. Another one just like this. Nice, nice. Got that one. We're going to put one more right here. And then these guys right up here. It's a pair of 2s. Like that. That's the subassembly you want to make. And this is going to go right here. Peel off 2 of your yellow 3s like this. 1, 2. I said like 1, 2. Thank you, pieces. These go right here, much like they did last time. Bam. Now, what in God's holy name are you blathering about? Why are you including pieces from a lower level if they don't matter for anything? What are you doing? I don't need those. 1, 2, 3 of these again. 4 of those again. You got it. There we go. Thank you. My goodness. Thank you. No, this one can stay because this one's going to go like this. Wow. Bam. Whoa, hold on. No. We got to do this the other way around. Hang on. I forgot we're not building the exact same piece again. We got to build the opposite one now. Otherwise, this ain't going to work. White there. White one down here. Come on, pal. There we go. Okay. Okay, so that's our first layer. I'm going to go ahead and get the little sub-assembly for the front section over here ready to go. There. That's what we're going to need to see for later. So we might actually want to be able to see that over here. Or put that over here where I can see it. There. There's a slight color change there. So next we need these again. They're waiting a few. Because I'm kind of in the middle of something here. Oh my God. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Thank you. So once again, I'm going to try to put together the entire assembly for this one section before we get on to that section. There we go. Now, if I can just get the parts to come apart for me, that would be great. There we go. Thank you. Piece of junk. Well, I'm over here breaking my fingers open on you. There we go. 1 and 2. So there's a 2 to a 3 to a 2 to a 3. Nope. What? I'm already doing this incorrectly. Hang on. 3, 2, 2. Like that. 3. Like this. 2, 3, and 2. Right there along the bottom, like so. Just like that. We're going to put this over here because that's what's going to be attached next. And then we're going to build the exact same thing on the other side. So we need another 4 of these. Thank you. Come on. Come on. Why every time? Okay, now that my fingers are sufficiently broken, there we go. 2 of those and right there. Which means I actually did this one wrong, which means I need to fix it. Yeah, you were supposed to go here. No wonder you looked a little bit off, but that's fine. Now, this goes to here. Wedge it down into place, just like that. This goes to the same location. Wedge into place. Preferably without parts deciding to fight me again. Thank you. Going to grab our little friend over here. This is now going to go like so. Right where you can see this, white over this side. There. Well, I know that now. Someone made a third. They went ahead and made a third Killing Floor game. I never got into the first one myself, so that's a different thing to hear. Once again, we're going to set that aside. We're going to need it soon. But right now, we have another sub-assembly to make. 1, 2, 3, and 4 of the 3s. 4 3s. Thank you. Thank you. Now I just hope I can separate the pieces off. Good luck. Everyone gets nice and separated. Now, one more time. 2 to the 3, like so. To the 2. Nope, I miscounted. So one of these can go over to the other side for this angle over here. To the 3. To the 3. To the 4. Like that. Now we just need 2 more of these. Fucking fingers are hurting. Apologies for the language. My digits are screaming for some medical attention right now that I cannot get because what am I going to get? Band-Aids and painkillers, probably. Not quite what I need for this situation right now. What I need for this situation is to know that I can get this done without hurting myself. But no, we can't have that. Okay, nope, we got to do this again. Off and off. Thank you for being a pain in my neck, amongst other things. So, once again, 2 to the 3, just like so. To the 2. 3, 3, and 4. Now we go and wedge. Wait, where do you go? Right here. Wedge down. Everyone's nice and solid. Other side, wedge down. Everyone's nice and solid, except for the one piece that wants to go where it shouldn't go because it doesn't need to be there. Can you stop fighting with me, please? Of course not. Thank you. Why was that so hard to do the first time? Oh, because you're not actually done yet. Okay. Oh my God. Go! Nope. Fine then. Go. Now you're making me sick and tired of your garbage. Go without splitting apart. You have but a single job. I expect you to do it properly the first time. Thank you. Stay. Obnoxious. This goes over here. Okay, listen, there's a reason Lego still has a large monopoly on the market of interconnecting bricks, okay? Because they don't feel the need to mess with the wheel and reinvent it. Their stuff works and has worked for decades. Your idea is just barely off the ground and it already doesn't work, okay? This is not how you do this. I shouldn't be struggling this much off of 2 pieces. Wait. Oh. No wonder it wasn't going in. Somehow I managed to make the pieces not connect the first time. Thank you. Frick. My hands are burning. Oh, I actually forgot a layer both times around. That's fine. We'll figure it out this time. So, layer 1, like this. Layer 2, layer 3. Well, still layer 2, but you know what I mean. Like that. And then that's going to go down right here, and over here. Come on. Grab some water. Okay. So we have done 1, 2, 3 layers. We have 1, 2, 3 left. Holy crap. This could have been, again, 2 separate layers, but no, we can't do that. Sorry, this could have been 6 separate steps, but no, that would be too much work. We can't have you doing that. That would be silly. Get out of here. I don't need this right now. Holy moly. Okay, what have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4 of these, and 1 of the small ones. Excuse me, my goodness. So 2 1x3s like this. 1 more along here. 1 more along here. And this guy like this. Bam. Now, white there. White 1 here. White 1 here. Thank you. 2, no, a single white 1. So white 2, whatever. You know what I'm trying to say. Slot. One, 2. Okay, so one more 1x2 for here. There, thank you. You're not welcome. Shut your mouth. Careful, thank you, good job. This one goes to here. Yeah, right in the middle. Like so. And then these go just like so. There we go. Good job. And that's our next layer. This anchors down onto here. Just like that. Force everything down. Because you kind of have no choice when these bricks don't like to work right. Whatever then. That's for over there. I need 3. Wow. Once again, too damn many. Not enough pieces where I need them. Why am I not surprised? Because there's really not a reason to be surprised. One, 2 of these. Thank you. So what we're going to do, we have one of these together with this guy, just like that. Slide the other one off the end, and then that one goes just like so. Bam. Right along the line right here. Alright. Just like that. That's the assembly you want, and that's what's going to get plopped right on top of this. Just like that. We don't need the light right now, so I'm going to just put that off to one side and put it back where I need it later. Good, it's getting dark out. There we go. No, wait. Come on. There we go. Nice and bright. It's exactly what I'm going to be needing very soon. So, final setup. Pink 2s much like this. Come on. Thank you. Pink 2 vertical in the middle. Remove. Slot like so. And like so. Again, little miniature mustache. Close enough, right? Not really, but we're going to go with it. I once again did not need this many pieces, but I have a really bad habit of either overcounting or undercounting, so we just go with it. There. Okay, listen here. Listen to me. Stain of the mind. Thank you. 1, 2, 2, 3. Thank you. Cease your petulant fighting. And there we go. There's our final layer for stage 4. This goes right on top of all of this stuff, I do believe. No, yeah. Nope, back one stage, like that. One moment. I don't know what I just dropped, but we'll figure it out in a little bit. Okay. Water time. I think what we're going to try to do is get to the end of just this page here and then save the last 5 steps for another time because my fingers are starting to really hurt and I could use a bit of a break. So that's about what we're going to do. Stage 5, please. And here's where things start to balloon outward in a bulbous manner. Looks like I'm building a crossbow up here. Like, what is that? Why does it look like I'm building a freaking recurve bow? But I digress. Okay, time for the light again. I can't see what I'm doing. Dun 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 dun. There. Okay, now that's just demonic. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 pieces, along with 3 of these. Excuse me, my goodness. I don't even know where these are going. Why couldn't you just use one flippin' color, please? As opposed to, oh, I don't know, every single one under the sun that doesn't fit. Oh my God. All right. Now we have one of these. I need 8 more. There. That's what I needed. So, where this guy's separated, there we go. We're going to grab one of these guys. So, in order, 2, 1. Nope. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 1, 1, 1. Along with which, we're going to go like this. 1, 2. Come on. 2. One of these on each side, like so. 1 and 1. And then one of these. Wait, why do I have 2 of them? Okay, fine by me. I have the perpetual issue of overestimating the pieces I'm going to need. Or underestimating. Okay, so yeah, there is that little gap there. That works out. So this is going to sit down right on top of here. There's going to be, once I place this, you'll see. Thank you. There's going to be a tiny little gap, 1 space wide right in between here. That's what you want. Excuse me, my goodness. Oh, that was gross. So, much like with the last set, we're going to start working on one layer at a time and then fitting it on top, if I haven't already made that obvious yet, just to keep things simple and even, so to speak. Because you're going to see as this kit keeps going, things start getting really, really messy. So, green to the yellow on the opposite side. Green to cyan, just like this. Green to cyan. Or not. Green to cyan, thank you. And now we start working on the sub-assembly in white for the rest of this, consisting of, let me count, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Another 9 of these. 2, 5, 9. Done. Mm-hmm. 1, 2, 3. And yes, this does not connect to anything just yet, but we're going to make it connect to 2 more things. A couple of our little ones. So, in order, we're going to go 1 right here. Link it to there. Link together. And then this goes right down the middle. Like that. And now this is going to go right there. Wedge everything down. Not that far down, clown man. Thank you. Stay at a nominal level so everything looks nice. Seriously, listen. 1 solid layer. None of this, it's dangling off nonsense. That breaks the build because now you have to go back and readjust everything. I shouldn't have to adjust anything. But I realize it doesn't mean that much to you if you've already got my money, so. Okay, 1 moment. Nope, you are not yet done being petulant. Thank you. Stay. Good. Now everyone stays exactly where they're supposed to, and if they don't, I'm going to have to hurt them. Thank you very much. Stay put where you belong. Lest I have to come in and hurt thee. Thank you. Who and or what? Right now, nothing terribly important. Oh my God. So, for the next set of subassembly, green to yellow, green to yellow, just like that. Green 1 onto green 2, just on the edge like so. Same thing on the other side, like that. Now we need another 2 of these. $13. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Sure, you can come along. 13. 13! Thank you. Along with 1, 2, 3 more of these guys. So, white 2 on either edge, and then a white 1 right underneath, because next we're going to go like this. Split off 4 of these guys. Stay together, thank you. Crud. Hang on. I got a little something I have to correct over here. Get back up into your spot, dang you. Okay, back to this now. So, that there, white 2 there, white 2 here. And you will go in or I will hurt you. Got it? Good. There's that. Okay, what now? Okay, so might as well just get this ready to go in here. These are going to be simple enough. Split the 1x2s for this section apart and just staircase them, just like that. Like so, and then do the same in the opposite direction over here. And this just goes right alongside the middle, right in here. And that goes with these on here. Okay, water. Okay. One more time. Why do I have... Oh, wait, those are just... Okay. Flip that over because we're going to need those for later, and I need to know what size they are. Otherwise, I'm going to be completely lost. Yes. So as with the step before, the last one anyways, side green like that to the yellow. Come on. Come on. Nope, I actually needed 4 of these. So you sit over here. Yep, everything is going grand. Everything is just wonderful. Except it really isn't. There we go. That goes over here. I said that goes over here. Thank you. Thank you. This goes over here. Thank you. Why do you look weird? Because I made you weird. That's why. Duh. It looks wrong because it is wrong. Dumb. What are you, dumb? Yeah, I am. Very dumb. That much should be obvious. Yes. 5 of these exactly, yeah? All right, whatever you say, pal friendo. Okay. Holy crap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. So exactly 10 of these, and we're on our way. So what we want to do, start like this. 1, 2. No, 2, 3. Come on. Fine then. Thank you for volunteering. 4, 5. Oh, I overcounted. So you guys can go over there. I'm not going to need you for until later. 1. Like that. And then we just make the exact same thing going around the other direction. Isn't that lovely, ladies and gentlemen? Except I've still managed to make this wrong because, holy crap, I'm terrible. No, I haven't. My eyes are bad. I should get them checked. Like this. Like this. Like this. That's really, really, really wonky, guys. Fine, whatever. You and your wonky build. Except I've done this wrong now. Except that I haven't because it flips and it works exactly the same way. Hooray for me! I didn't even think of that. Except that it doesn't. Damn it. Okay, well. There we go. Now it'll work nicely. Like that. Yeah, you know what? No, I'm fixing this my own way. I don't care how you wanted this. Your way is really freaking god awful. I'm fixing it my way. You don't like it? Make yourself some consistent rules then. This thing's head should not look janky. Much like it kind of still does right now. There we go. Now it works better. Come on. fight with me every time. There we go. Okay. One more go around the merry-go-round, folks. We're almost done with this nonsense. Much like layer 3, you want to make this switch-sided L shape of green around the yellow, like that. And now we use whatever we got left. Okay, you shush for now. Get out of my way. Go down to the floor. Thank you. Get out. I don't need you right now. I will put you back where you belong later. All you're doing right now is adding more heat that's going to overheat me and turn me into a freaking sweatshop. Not a sweatshop, a steam room. Sauna. There we go. That's what I meant to say. Brain not firing. Saying the wrong thing. As per usual. So, this goes here. This then goes here. This guy goes right here. Wait, nope, no, right here, like that. Now we do the same thing to the other side, while trying to keep everyone nice and organized and neat and tidy. Bam. Bam. Now for the fun part. If you want to call it the fun part. Oh, God. Here go my fingers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 11 of them. Whatever. Once again, I managed to not count straight. What else is new? Anyways. You're going to make a series of staircase bits like this. And then that is going to attach like this. Right there at the bottom of this piece. Come on. Ye pain in my neck. Thank you. Right like that. Just like that. Just like that. Now we do the same thing in the opposite direction with the other parts. Can you tell I'm really happy to be nearly done with this? Oh, that wasn't what I thought it was. I still had excess pieces that I didn't need. Hooray. Hooray. There we go. That's our next piece for this. Slide that down on top of everything else. Fit everybody together very carefully. And if something decides it's not going to fit right, then just give it a flip and push. It will all go. Fine then, give me the entire layer. Thank you. Thank you for your continued attempts to combat my efforts. They are all worthless, though, for I have still succeeded in the end. Oh, don't do this to me now. You will go, or I will find a way to make you. Now I'm getting angry. No. All right. Oh, good. Nope, you don't go down there. Yeah, we're never doing this again. By we, I mean I am never doing this again. Listen, whatever. Get your act together. Stop building garbage like this. Forget it. We're done. I'm done. End.